In this video, I'm going to show you how you can buy, sell, and exchange with Coinbase. Welcome to Everybit Helps. I hope you find today's video useful, and if you do, then please give it a like and share. Plus, for the latest information on Coinbase, please check out everybithelps.co.uk. It's been over a year since my last Coinbase tutorial, so I thought I'd create an updated video and walk you through how to buy your very first Bitcoin, how to exchange it for another cryptocurrency, plus how to sell and cash out from the platform. If you're a beginner first getting into cryptocurrency, then the most common and recommended place to start is Coinbase. And the first thing to be aware of, and to clear up any initial confusion, is that there are 3 individual platforms that make up Coinbase. First, there's Coinbase.com, which is ideal for newbies with its simple and easy buying process for those looking to get their hands on their very first Bitcoin. More than 35 million people in over 100 countries trust Coinbase to buy, sell, trade, and earn cryptocurrency. Coinbase, which has been around since 2012, is thought as an extremely safe place to buy Bitcoin and has gone through a lot of regulations to be so. They've never been hacked and are considered a well-trusted place to buy and sell your crypto. Now, their fees do give Coinbase quite a bad press in the crypto community, but during this tutorial, I'll show you how you can go about reducing some of these. Then next up, they have Coinbase Pro, a trading platform where more experienced traders can exchange a wider range of assets with more advanced trading buy and sell options, order books, and charts and graphs. Coinbase also have their own Coinbase Wallet app, which is a place to store your cryptocurrencies securely, where you have control over your crypto assets. Now today, we're going to be focusing on Coinbase.com, but we'll also discuss how and where each separate platform can come in handy or how they integrate. Plus, how you can earn up to $177 worth of crypto with Coinbase Earn, which again is part of Coinbase. So let's jump into it. And for those looking to get started for the first time, they have a sign-up bonus where you'll get $10 of free Bitcoin by signing up for an account and buying or selling $100 or more on Coinbase. And I'll pop my link in the summary below for that. And once you're signed up or logged in, let's start at how we can buy crypto with Coinbase.com. And initially, you'll be presented with the homepage, and you'll be able to see your portfolio balance represented as a chart over time. Then you'll see a watch list of some of the available crypto assets to purchase, showing the current price and the 24-hour change. To start buying your crypto, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. But let's start with buying with a credit or debit card. Now, this isn't a way that I would personally recommend buying crypto, as the fees are extremely high for doing so with any type of platform. But if you wanted to, you can continue by clicking onto Trade in the right-hand side of the screen. And you're going to want to ensure that you're on the Buy tab here, and we'll talk about Sell and Convert shortly. Then if you enter in the amount of crypto that you'd like to buy, which with a card can be anywhere from £1.99 if you're in the UK, or up to £3,000. And you can instantly see here where Coinbase is great for beginners. And that's the fact that there aren't really any minimum deposits, and users can get started with minimal risk and investment. Now previously, you were really limited to the amount of cryptocurrencies that you could purchase on Coinbase.com, and this was just limited really to the top 4. But this has actually expanded now, and you can buy the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum, the basic attention token, stablecoins like DAI, which are pegged to the US dollar, and even some of the DeFi tokens too, such as Uniswap. And you can buy all of these with your credit or debit card. So let's take a look at buying our first Bitcoin. Now you can see here that I've already linked my card, but you can add a card from here too, by entering in your card details and address and adding a new card. Just be aware though that some cards don't support crypto purchases, so you may need to find one that's supported. Now in this example, I'm going to state that I want to purchase £100 worth of Bitcoin. And we can also preview our order. And that will show us what we're paying with, the price that we're going to be paying. It tells us the purchase amount and the Coinbase fees here. Now, as I said, the Coinbase fees are well known for being high, and this has a lot to do with the convenience. I'll show you shortly how you can go about reducing these. But if you're happy to, you can go ahead and complete your purchase and you'll have access to your crypto instantly. Once purchased, you'll be able to check these out under your Portfolio tab. And in here, it will list all your assets, the balance, and your allocation of your portfolio as a percentage. Under here as well is where you can deposit the likes of GBP or euros via a bank account if you want to purchase Bitcoin using this method. Just make sure though that when you're transferring funds from your bank account that you include the reference number that you're provided with, as this will map your bank account and your Coinbase account together. And again, some banks won't actually allow you to send funds and purchase cryptocurrency. However, I use Revolut, which does. Plus, it allows me to purchase in either GBP or euros, so I've got more buying options here. So I'm going to go ahead now and transfer £100 from my Revolut account into Coinbase. So the first thing I'll need to do is ensure that I've copied or written down the reference number that's stated here, and then press on to continue. Then from here, I'm provided with all of the bank details that I need to send my funds across to. And again, just ensure that you've copied exactly that reference number and you put that into your references on your payment. And my funds have now come across in just under a minute. So once you've funded, you can then buy with your local currency wallet by simply going up to Trade at the top of the screen. And under Pay With, this time I'm going to be selecting my GBP wallet. And as you can see from here, there's no buying limit and you'll have instant access to your assets. So let's preview the buy. And the fees here for £100 are £2.99. So as you can see, although the first fee might not seem like a huge amount, as you start to go through and use the platform, they certainly do start to add up. Now, a way to get around these fees is by using Coinbase Pro. And I'll show you the way that I personally buy my Bitcoin. Now, the interface for someone just getting started can be a little bit daunting, but purchasing, exchanging or selling in this way can definitely save you some fees, and depositing your funds from Coinbase.com is really easy too. Simply go to Deposit. Select the type of funds that you'd like to deposit, and I'm going to be depositing British pounds. And again, you can deposit from your bank account from in here in the same way that we did over on Coinbase.com. Or we can pull our funds straight through from Coinbase.com by entering in the amount or clicking onto max. And as you can see, there's no fees here and there's no limits either. Also, that's going to go through instantly. So I'm going to click onto deposit. And as you can see, my balance is now appearing at the top here. So once you have your funds to trade with, you can choose the crypto that you'd like to trade from and to, and you do this from markets. So in here, I'm going to choose Bitcoin in GBP. And that's because I'm going to be buying Bitcoin with Great British Pounds. And you're going to want to ensure that you're on the Buy tab here. And at the moment we're on Market, which means that you're going to be buying at the current market price. And this is the same way as over on Coinbase.com. However, the market price here, which is constantly changing, is currently at £11,526. Whereas the price over on Coinbase.com was at £11,591. So initially, you'll see that the price that you're actually going to be paying for your Bitcoin is lower on Coinbase Pro. So if I press onto the max button here to enter the amount that I'd like to purchase, and you'll also see that your fees are lower. So instead of paying that £2.99, over on Coinbase.com, you'll be paying 50 pence. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail here, but you can also save money by creating different types of orders, where you can define the price that you'd like to pay. However, I do have a full tutorial for Coinbase Pro, which covers all of this, and I'll pop that into the summary below. But I just wanted to show you that there are some ways to reduce the fees using Coinbase. Then once you have your Bitcoin, you can then send them across to an external wallet. Now, as I mentioned, Coinbase.com and Coinbase Pro are not wallets, as you don't have access to your private keys. In the world of crypto, this is a big no-no, as you don't have control over your funds and you're entrusting a third party, to which kind of goes against the whole principle of crypto. The most trusted place to store your crypto is in a hardware wallet, like a Trezor or a Ledger, where your crypto is stored offline and away from any potential harm. But as I mentioned, Coinbase also have their own Coinbase wallet, where you can store your crypto yourself in a mobile app. Now, I'm not going to go through the wallet today, but I do have a full tutorial for the Coinbase wallet if you're interested in finding out more. So the next important step is finding out how to transfer or send your funds from Coinbase across to your chosen wallet. Now, for the purposes of this tutorial, I've actually sent my Bitcoin back across to Coinbase.com from Coinbase Pro, although you can also do the next step within Coinbase Pro. So let's transfer our funds by pressing on to Send in the top right-hand side of the screen. And we can then enter the amount that we'd like to send. Or we can send all. And from here, you can enter in a note and then select the crypto that you'd like to send. And obviously in this case, it's going to be Bitcoin. Then in the To field, we'll need to enter in the address that we'd like to send our funds to, which, as I said, could be a hardware wallet receive address or your Coinbase wallet address, for example. Just make sure that when you're sending Bitcoin, that you've entered in a Bitcoin address into the To field. If you enter in an address, for example an Ethereum address by mistake, and you're trying to send Bitcoin to it, it won't work. Not only that, but the likelihood is that you won't be able to get your funds back either. So make sure that you not only type in the correct address, but you also have the right type of address in this section here. So now we've bought our crypto and we've stored it safely in our wallet. Now, say for example, you've held it for a while, but you might want to try out a new coin, or you simply want to cash out. Well, the first thing you'll need to do is send the coins back across to Coinbase, which you can do by retrieving your receive address from the Receive button up the top here. And you'll need to ensure that you've selected the correct cryptocurrency here. And then you can simply copy this address, or you can use the QR code here to send to this address from your external wallet. And once your funds have been received into your Coinbase account, you can get trading. So if we click onto Trade again in the top right-hand side of the screen, from here we have the option to either sell or convert. First, let's take a look at converting. So as I said, you might want to try out another cryptocurrency, and you can easily exchange from one cryptocurrency to another by choosing Convert. So first, you'll want to choose which asset you want to exchange from. And in this example, I'm going to state that I want to exchange from Bitcoin to the second most popular cryptocurrency, which is Ethereum. And you'll need to enter the amount that you'd like to get, or you can choose to convert all. Once that amount is entered into the top here, it'll automatically populate to show you how much of the crypto that you're going to be receiving. So let's preview this. Now in here, they're stating here that there are no fees. However, they do add some additional charges into the amounts that are shown in the conversion. And again, you may find that performing this trade over on Coinbase Pro will get you a better exchange rate. And again, the exchanges will go through immediately and show in your portfolio. Now, if you're ready to cash out and sell your cryptocurrency, there are 2 steps to this, which is selling and then withdrawing. So the first thing we need to do is sell our crypto. And again, you'll want to choose which cryptocurrency you'd like to sell and where you'd like to sell that to. And for me, again, due to my location, that's either to my GBP wallet or my Euro wallet. And then you want to enter in the amount that you'd like to sell. So now what it's doing is it providing me with that preview. It's showing me the price that I'm going to get. It tells me the sale, and it shows you my fees. And again, if you perform this as a reverse of your buy order over on Coinbase Pro, again, you'll be paying those reduced fees at just 50 pence. Once your funds are in your chosen currency wallet, you'll be able to withdraw, which you can do via bank transfer or PayPal, depending on your location. And you may also be asked to verify your bank account by sending a couple of pounds or euros first if you haven't used this method before. Then you'll just need to follow all the steps that are shown on screen. Now, if you wanted to get exposure to more coins, but don't fancy using your own money as collateral, they do have that Coinbase Earn option, which I mentioned right at the very start. And this is where you can simply learn about different cryptocurrencies, take some quizzes, which you can actually retake until you get them right, and earn some free cryptocurrency in the process. So that completes my run-through of Coinbase.com. In my opinion, although Coinbase has got that bad rep for its high fees, for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency adoption to grow, there needs to be places like Coinbase for new users to get into crypto with its convenience, easy-to-use interface, and simple onboarding. And as I mentioned, I have full tutorials for the Coinbase Wallet, Coinbase Earn, and Pro if you're interested in finding out more about those products. And I hope that you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, then please give me a like, hit the subscribe button, and please do head over to my website at everybithelps.co.uk for more tips, reviews, and step-by-step guides. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.